What's up, guys? Welcome to another RecarroJames video. So back in 2013 I gave you guys a video like this on the Oku Android car radio, and I'm gonna give you something similar with this Secaine car radio because I think it stands out even more. All right, watch this. First thing, do you remember when we started the last time? If you don't, go back to the last video I did on the Secaine radio. You'll see how long it took to start when it was just installed. Now, once that's installed, you will never ever have that long starting issue. Well, I wouldn't call it an issue, but you won't need to wait that long for it to start. At all times, it will just start up as quick as this, no matter what. So you can step out of the vehicle for 15 minutes or step out of the vehicle for 50 minutes or 15 days, it will always start up this fast. Now, forgive me for the noise. I'm just parked on the side of the road and I'm saying, yo, let me give you guys this video. But this, we won't connect to the internet. I'm just gonna run through, you know, the stuff, the different features, the different, what would I say? The different functions, yes, the different functions of this Android car radio. So, first off, remember, it was a Secaine, or it is a Secaine Android 7.1.1 or 7.1.2. I don't quite remember, but let's go and check it out. 7.1.2, right? And you will see here, so there you go. All right, so we are running Android nougat, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to pronounce it. Feel free to leave that comment below. I know how to spell it. I just don't know how to pronounce it. Nougat, whatever it is. So yes, you have Android 7.1.2. In the last video, I pointed out this was the thing I did not like with the radio. The tuning button and the volume and the mute button is the same knob. I just thought that it would be great if Secaine would have done the volume and the mute being the same knob, because this is what happens. Sometimes when you press mute, it changes the frequency. While we're on frequencies, a lot of persons, you know, they're concerned about, you know, how does it function? You know, being a Chinese Android device, it functions perfectly. At the end of this video, I will just drive around and show you guys, you know, how it connects on the different frequencies here, how it finds them fast.
Road safety launch. But before
just let me give you a preview. Let me turn this down and give you guys a preview. But as I tap, it will quickly find my local channels. So we'll run through the different radio stations as quickly as possible and connect. So if that's something of concern, you don't need to worry. That is all covered. That aspect of the radio is fully covered. Finds all my local radio stations. So I'm figuring more or less wherever you are in the world, it will do the same. I'm in Jamaica. It's finding them with ease.
Correspondent Russell Fuller and the tennis journalist.
All right, so that's it for local radio stations. What's next? All right.
Do you think his form
in terms of how it functions, there's not much lag. It flows easily, it's just fluid. I've been using it for the past month or so, or more than a month. I've been using it for more than a month and it just flows. No hiccups, never had, it's actually never crashed, never ever. I'm expecting it to crash when I start loading on the apps, but for now, it runs perfect. Alright, so you'll see here I have my USB drive mounted, and I also have, so my USB drive, you get a USB, and I've placed this in the pocket, the glove compartment of the vehicle, because the cable actually runs from behind. Alright, and your SD card slot is here at the top. So your SD card slot, your GPS card slot, but you can use whichever for SD card, it doesn't matter. And of course, for persons who are still in ancient times, on this interface, on this hardware, you get a CD slot. Not sure why you want one, but if you do have your CDs, old CDs that you still listen to, well, this radio has a slot. Alright, so we look at the left section of this. Let me mute that for a minute. Left section, you have your home button, you have your menu button, you have your back button, you have your GPS, so you can actually configure this to launch Google Maps or whatever you use. Also, you have your power and volume knob on the left. Below it, there is the microphone. So when you connect your smartphone via Bluetooth, this is where it will pick up the audio when you speak. Or if you want to do voice control, voice commands, then here, this little microphone here will be accepting your voice or the audio or whatever. Again, on the left, I think this is the reset. No, this is not the reset. The reset button is actually here on the right. So, on the right side of the panel, on this radio, at the very top, SD card slot, or micro SD card slot, your reset button to bring this device back to factory default. You have your eject button to eject your CD or DVD. And you also have your radio button, a dedicated button for radio. Alright, and now when you've connected your smartphone, tablet, or whatever you use to make phone calls, then you have your accept and reject or hang up button. Below that, it's your tuning knob. You press for mute and press again on mute. You turn to tune and find your local frequencies for your radio stations. Going back to the left, of course, when you press and hold this knob, it turns off the device. And again, press and it powers on in a matter of seconds. You can actually play music or video from the SD card or your USB. Alright? You have that functionality with this radio. It's fully functional for pretty much everything. This is fully interactive. So if you don't have an Android car radio in your vehicle right now, Secaine is one to pick up. Again, using this for over a month and it has not failed. And they did not pay me to say that, but it has been running fine. It has been running quite well. Music, it does play that quite
different from a
well.
person addicted to drugs or alcohol.
I'm not sure if it's how this is recorded, but it's sort of low if compared to my local radio station. You'd hear a difference in the volume.
And solely by emotions related to sexuality. That person may be capable of great achievement, but their actions are often disorganized and destructive.
So that's with the volume at 15.
It is true that a person may pursue financial
radio. And let's find a station. And you see it's a lot louder. So my local radio station compared to what's on my USB or on my micro SD card slot, it's a lot louder. Again, I'm not sure if it's how it was recorded, but I'll definitely be checking some more. But yes, you can have your audio files or video files placed on your SD card or, well, micro SD card or your USB device and play it through this radio. So you won't, and that's where I say you don't really need a CD slot in this time and age, because you can place pretty much anything on a micro SD card or on a USB device. But yes, it handles video quite well. Let's find something.
A real laugh. Theater critic who can't find joy in it.
So it does handle video quite well. You see the quality, you see the clarity, and this is in 1080p.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this.
Alright, so photos, videos, music files, you can place that on your micro SD card or on your USB device. The radio will handle that. So what else? What else is there? You do have access or the function of TV, and what a lot of persons have been asking about, steering wheel control. The inputs are at the back, and if your vehicle carries buttons on the steering wheel, of course you can set it up and access the radio or control the radio using the controls or buttons on your steering wheel. So yes, so if you have your audio system in your vehicle, of course the AV inputs are on the rear end of this device, and you can plug up and go on and enjoy your music. Next, Bluetooth. Something loved by everyone. You know, they've passed a law in Jamaica now with them no one really see you have no phone or nothing in your hand, so it comes in quite handy. So yeah, Bluetooth works really well, connects really fast. All you need to do is switch on Bluetooth on your mobile device, and it's always on the radio, so it will just automatically connect. I've already set up Bluetooth on this. I don't think I need to walk you guys through how you would set up Bluetooth, but yeah. If you need help, link me anytime. But there you go, the Bluetooth icon pops up, and if I should make a phone call, let me see if I have credit for my phone. Can make a phone call. If not, I have to call 100. So you guys will see that it works. But let me see. 715. Let's see. So I'm making a call out.
To ensure that you have enough credit to make this call. If you do have enough credit, please hang up and try making your call later.
Alright, man, on a credit, but there you go. Bluetooth connect, you just heard the audio. Hold a sec. Alright, so let's test out this Bluetooth connectivity again. I'll just have somebody call and you see how well it works. Alright, there you go. Call coming in, so we can test out the Bluetooth functionality. It rings on the mobile device, and if you hear it rings on the radio. Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Oh, well, I want to get on to Lucy. I need vegetable and stuff. So unless you're gonna go get it.
Well, you're telling everybody on YouTube what you're gonna do. So speak.
Hi YouTube. I'm actually trying to cook curry shrimp, and I need seasoning, and I'm also trying to have an alkaline diet. So I need vegetable.
You sound low though. You sound like you're talking behind something. I don't think they're hearing you clearly.
Man, go and get it. Thank you.
I don't think they're hearing you clearly because you seem like you're talking behind something.
You know what's out there, not me.
Alright, let me turn up this.
I just got up. Are you going to go and get it? Or should I come up there?
Okay, the volume is at almost max, and you guys, you heard how it sound. It is not so loud. Go on again, talk to them.
I'm saying I want to cook portions and an alkaline dinner, so I need vegetables.
Okay.
Get it.
All right, cool. I'll link you.
Are you going to get it there?
I'm gonna come pick you up.
Alright.
Alright guys, so that's it. The Bluetooth is connected. You heard how it sounds. Not the best, but it works. Gives you an opportunity to be in your car and hands-free.
Bye.
Bye. Not you guys, I'm telling her bye. So anyway, again with Bluetooth, if you have audio on your mobile device or whatever device you've connected this radio to via Bluetooth, you can also play that audio, video, whatever. Let's see what was being played here. Again, I'm close to the roadway, so you will hear a lot of vehicles passing by. This is a boring video, but intended for persons who want to know more about Secaine radios, Android car radios, and so forth. Let's see what kind of audio we can find on my smartphone. And all right, here's a gospel song. Quickly, the name will pop up.
Come on, everybody, open your mouth and worship the Lord. He's worthy of the glory. He deserves the praise today.
So, yeah. So name and everything will pop up.
I'm not a one girl band.
Real.
So that's playing playing audio from your mobile device through the radio connected via Bluetooth. Alright, so this is intended to be a series of videos for you guys. This is just a functionality, a few features of the device. Again, as I promised, I will...
It's a big, big
Whoops! Sorry. Again, as promised, I will show you guys what it's like while I'm driving, listening to radio, and you will see for yourself that the channels, radio stations works perfectly. So you'll find that it works perfectly, no worries about, you know, will it work or will it function properly while you're driving around. A lot of persons had that question, posted that question asking about, you know, how is it for me when it works fine. This is a totally different vehicle, totally different radio. Before I had the Join 4.4, the Join 5.1, also had the Oku, and I had no issues connected to my local radio stations. But as advised by Secaine and these manufacturers, be sure to have the device installed by a professional. And that's exactly what I did. So there you go, guys. That's just a quick rundown of, you know, certain features, certain functionalities of this device. Next, I'll be going into how it works with Wi-Fi, how certain apps function. So please stay tuned. Anything you want to ask, please leave a comment below. Let me know some concerns, some questions, and we'll talk. We will talk in the comment section. But so far, it's a good device, good radio. You know, like it. It's pretty faster than the previous devices I had. Oh, did I mention that it is 2 gigs RAM? So let's go back to settings, and yes, it's 2 gigs of RAM, so it functions much faster than the other devices, the previous devices.